Hi, my name is Carmen Diaz, and I was an elementary school teacher for 9 years. I always incorporated some kind of technology into my classroom because I know it's valuable for students of all ages. I became a part of the technology committee as well as the Google Apps for Education cohort to become Google educators, and we were certified last year. My district was moving toward a one-to-one student device learning environment, so I began using Google Apps and Chromebooks with my second graders. I taught every subject using Google Apps, and I began even teaching their parents and my fellow educators and my administrators how to incorporate this kind of technology into the daily lessons. I taught them that it was possible even with the youngest learners. Then I began running PDs for teachers, and I wanted to show them the possibilities and just some of the lesson examples I'd been using. And now I'm the Associate Director of Elementary Learning, and I coach teachers for curriculum and instruction. And I work in a charter school district that actually has limited technology environment, and it's my personal goal to bring Google Apps for Education to them. Today I'm going to change the way you think about Google Forms. I didn't make it as a quiz or a survey. I actually made an organizer here. So I used each section of my text as a different question. And you know how forms work. Feeds into the responses, and that goes into a sheet. But I'm going to show you how to use AutoCred. So if you don't already have it, it's an add-on. I'm going to create a new merge job, and there's some back work that I already did that I can show you what you can do ahead of time so that you can add that merge job. You want to make sure that you have a Google Doc that's kind of like a template for what the students will feed into, and you need to make sure you have these little arrows to put the text in the right section. If you want to color code it like I do, it helps the students stay organized. You're welcome to do that. So in your document, I'm going to choose that document that I just had up as kind of like the template for what I want to use. And that will be the template the students will automatically get once they fill out their form. So you just want to make sure that your form matches up to each section, reason 1, reason 2, reason 3, and so on. And I like to name it either my student's name. I can also add in the title, otherwise I have a million by that student. I want to email it to me so that I have it, and it's the opinion piece. And that'll go into an email, and then we don't want it to be view only. We want both to be able to edit. And if you don't click any advanced settings, it's going to create a folder for you, but I already have a folder. So I want to make sure it goes into that folder, and you want to make sure this box down here that says run AutoCred when new forms are submitted is checked so that when a student submits it, it's all set. So once you have your merge job set, I'll show you a sample student and you'll be ready to roll. So here's my sample student, filled it in, submit, and then you'll be able to see the new response shows up here. So here's an example.